What's up everyone, it's the Munch, and welcome to another episode of the Pokemon Uranium Nuzlocke. I feel like the music here is a little bit too nice and peaceful for me to do my usual hype intro, so we've got a nice, soothing, relaxing one today. And last episode, we actually made yet another tragic mistake and lost another team member. This time around, of course, it was Brainor, the brainfish, who died to sheer cold. And if I would have actually been smarter and realized that sheer cold can't hit a Pokemon that is higher level than the user, then I probably would have saved Brainor because Garlic Kid was actually higher level than that Dermafrost. But it's too late now, guys, and Brainor is dead, and we are here in the 7th Gym City, so let's get to it because I can't keep that up for much longer. So we're gonna start off this episode by actually depositing our dead brainfish. If only my brain had been as big as Brainor's here, I probably wouldn't have let her die, but it is very sad, guys. We've got to say goodbye to yet another team member. So goodbye, Brainor. Thankfully, we actually caught a couple of really cool Ice-type Pokemon in Puffluff and Colarva that we can totally add to the team. And that is going to be really helpful because the upcoming 7th gym is actually a Dragon-type gym. So we are totally going to be adding this Puffluff to the team, the Ice and Fairy type. And if you guys are excited for another episode of Uranium action, make sure to hit that like button and let's get to it because we're back to the peaceful music. And I can't do this anymore, I'm sorry. But guys, we have actually made it to the 7th gym town, which is insane. We even get a TM for Pluck. That's like our welcome to this town, I guess. Not really sure why Pluck. I figured like an icy TM would be here, but who is this guy? You there, you're a trainer, aren't ya? Meaning you'll be challenging the gym. Mayhaps you've been wanting some advice. Sure thing, bro. To challenge the Snowbank gym, you have to pass a series of trials. These are meant to test your strength as a trainer, and your wisdom to make the right choice when it counts, your ability to adapt to different conditions, your Pokemon's faith in ya, and your faith in your Pokemon. Well, I'm severely lacking in that department, bro. I mean, I do trust in my Pokemon. Actually, I think I trust in them a little too much and then let them die all the time. So, yeah, maybe I need to work on that. Let me tell you, boy, it ain't easy to get up when you're knocked down, but keep on trying. That's what it takes to win. Because only when you pass the trials and defeat the leader Varan can you unlock the true power in your Pokemon. The power of Mega Evolution. How would an old man like me know all this? Well, to tell you the truth, I used to be an acolyte of the dragon myself. Now the winter cold on the mountain causes these old bones to ache, and a stiff breeze could snap me in half. So I stay here by the fire giving advice to trainers. Well, thank you so much, man. He actually gives us the Drillganite for listening to his story, which is obviously the Mega Stone for Drillgan. You can't use it now, but once you conquer the trials, you'll be able to use it to trigger Mega Evolution in a Pokemon. Good luck, you'll need it. Every time I see the word trigger, like, it triggers me. I don't know why. I think the internet has ruined that word for me now. But anyway, we already talked to this guy, so we're actually going to explore the rest of these houses before we go and take on the gym. Do you have a Pokemon that knows the move Overheat? Oh, dude, I actually do, but not on me right now. Pretty sure we taught Overheat to somebody early on in the playthrough, so we could go look for that later on. I'm not really... Actually, I don't remember. That might have been in Pixelmon, and I'm confusing my series right now. But, I don't know. We'll look in the PC. We'll see if we got a Pokemon with Overheat, because at least right now, we definitely don't. But, apparently this lady gives us a bunch of free rare candies, which is about the best gift you can get in the Pokemon world. And if we head up north, we will actually find the Snowbank Town Gym, which we are definitely not ready to take on yet. Yo, dude, these runs are mad gnarly. I don't know what runs are, but I'm going to assume you mean, like, sliding down the hill or something. Anyway, here's the gym and our rival Theo. Orange, are you here to challenge the gym too? I guess I made it here first. Surprised I look different. I got some new clothes in Silverport. What? You can buy new clothes? Can I get new clothes? Like, what's up with that? That t-shirt wasn't working out in the cold weather. Plus now I look much more badass. Wow, guys, you see that? You always criticize me for saying this word, which I personally don't think is that bad. But then Theo says it, so if Theo can say it, I can say it, okay? I hear this gym is supposed to be really tough. Apparently there's trials you gotta face, but if you beat them, you get the power of Mega Evolution. Cool, huh? Though apparently the gym leader's no pushover either. Is this the gym leader you're talking about? No, it's just an acolyte. You want to challenge the gym, no? Very good. This gym challenge is customarily undertaken in pairs. What? I totally forgot about that, but I guess we tackle the gym together, me and Orange. Well, not exactly. You will be split up for the trials, but reunite in time to take on the leader. Sounds good to me. What do you say, Orange? Ready to take on the gym? I don't think so, bruh. I'll wait here. Just let me know when you want to go. Alright, well, Theo will be waiting for us indeed when we're ready to take on the gym, but right now we definitely aren't, so I'm actually going to do a little bit of backtracking because I feel like there's an area that we skipped over where we could actually also catch a new Pokemon. So before we head off over there, there's a couple of more houses in this town that we haven't really discovered. Apparently there's a Pokemon dentist here. There are many attacks that require a strong bite. If you'd like, I can teach these moves to your Pokemon. Oh, dude, that is so sick. This guy will actually teach your Pokemon the Fang move. So we got Fire, Ice, Thunder, Poison Fang, Super Fang apparently, and of course Crunch. So let's see. Oh, only Simba can learn Crunch apparently. And obviously, I think he can actually learn all of these. Oh, never mind. I guess it's only Fire and maybe Thunder Fang? Oh, he can learn Thunder Fang. That's pretty cool. We don't really need it though. Could you by any chance learn Ice Fang? Nope. Oh, Puffluff can though. Alright, that's interesting, man. I will definitely keep that tutor in mind, but not really sure that we really need any of those attacks right now. Like, Fire Fang might actually be good though, because I think Infligetta is a better physical than special attacker, so that might be good on him. But anyway, we're actually going to head back over to the route that was back here where we caught our little Puffluff friend. And Simba finally hits level 46. By the way, I think I mentioned that the music here was Meteor Falls last time. I don't know how I mistook that, but this is actually the, I guess, abandoned ship or Sea Mauville in the new games. I'm not really sure which one you want to call it, but I always like to go for the abandoned ship. Sea Mauville is a little bit too new school for me, but I guess it sounds kind of similar to Meteor Falls. I always know like Meteor Falls starts off with that really strong like ba-da-da-da-da-dum. That was the worst impression ever, but anyway, looks like we're gonna run into one more wild Pokemon before heading into this cave that I was talking about here. But it's just a bush out, so I'm actually gonna probably run away from that, if we can, that is, because sometimes these Pokemon are a little bit feisty. You can see they're very high level, pretty much our level, so we definitely need to train up before we take on that gym. But this is the area that I actually meant to go to, and it is the Lanthinite Cave, and I believe we get to catch a new Pokemon here. So, I guess this is it. That is pretty unlucky because this is actually the evolution of a Pokemon that we already have in the PC right now, and I'm pretty sure it's lower level than the one we have in the PC right now, so I guess it is our first encounter for the route though, so we might as well at least try to catch it, and I even got it pretty low HP, so, oh, the Ice Body, what? I didn't even know that was an ability, what the heck? I mean, like, I knew Ice Body, I guess, but, oh wait, what? Apparently we've already caught a new Pokemon here, so never mind guys, I guess we probably already caught the pre-evolution of this thing here though, so I guess I'm not sure what I was thinking, but there's definitely items in here, so it's not a cave that we've explored, it's just for some reason it's the same cave as earlier, so we don't get to catch a new Pokemon after all. But oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. I probably should have just used the flamethrower right there, but I got a little bit, I guess not impatient, but distracted. Anyway, now an aerial ace will definitely finish it off regardless, so I guess we might as well finish it off with that, because it's fun to do that. And I am totally spraying a repel because since there's no new Pokemon to catch in here, I just don't really feel like fighting that many right now, even though we could actually use the levels, not gonna lie. But there we go, repel is sprayed, and yep, there are definitely items in here as we find a hyper potion already. And I'm very curious what the heck is gonna be at the end of this cave then, because if it's not like a new area, then what are we doing in here? I'm not really sure, but there's definitely something there. Oh, I forgot, we don't have surf anymore. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. We can't even surf anymore because we don't have Brainor with us. Can any of our current Pokemon learn surf? Because if they can't, that is actually gonna be a pretty big problem. And of course, none of them can. Alright, well, guess we're gonna have to either get back Brainor for a little bit, or what the heck? What is going on up here? Well, only the toughest can make it through the mountain, and I guess he's referring to, I'm pretty sure every trainer in this route said the same thing, and we already made it through the mountain, so I don't know what this guy's talking about, but he's got a snowpack, and hopefully that, I mean, all that ours had is ancient power, or has actually, because he's definitely still alive. And I don't think an ancient power will kill us, considering how little damage it seems to do when we use it. So either way, Snowpack dies in one flamethrower, so not even that big a deal. But what is this guy's next Pokemon? Oh, Thopper. Not good. I guess we've handled a couple of Foffers now, and Garlic Kid has been the best for it because they're Ice and Dragon. Now that we have our little buddy Puffluff, it could be easier if we had the fairy attacks, but I don't think he really has that many fairy attacks just yet, so let's just go for the Drain Punch. Hopefully it's a one-shot, because otherwise, I know this thing's got like Blizzard or something, and is just ready to mess us up, man. That's actually why I was a little bit scared too to switch out Garlic Kid, even into the Sheer Cold. Like, even if I'd known for a fact that Sheer Cold couldn't hit it, I was a little bit scared still that maybe it had like just Blizzard or any other ice move, I guess, that probably could have done a lot to Garlic Kid. But still, really dumb mistake that I didn't know the accuracy of Sheer Cold. Now I definitely know, guys, and it is something I'm never gonna forget, most likely. And what the heck? Trying to clap me right now, dude? Like, you really think that the fake out is working out for you? Oh, it actually is working out. That is a lot of damage on Simba right now. And I am not exactly confident that we can one-shot this thing right now. So, let's heal up real quick and then go for the Flamethrower as he goes for the Ice Beam. That, oh my gosh, actually hurts a lot. Yeah. Can't really switch Garlic Kid into an Ice Beam either, so I'm really gonna hope that this actually takes it down in one hit here. I think it should, though, because this thing is pretty frail as far as I know, and it does. So nice. That was a little bit risky, but a calculated risk, I would call it, at least. And that's Ace Trainer Tuskar already down. I don't know what item this guy is even hiding, like, I guess a revive. Not like I'm gonna need it, because it's a Nuzlocke, guys. We can't even use those, and what the heck? It looks like the cave actually keeps going. Thin ice, beware of cave-ins. Not too sure about this. I'm honestly a little bit scared, but before we head onwards, I'm gonna heal up again because we got a little bit beat up there. Or at least Simba did. So, yeah, definitely want to keep Simba at the tip-top shape. And I cannot believe Puffluff still hasn't gained a level. These snowy mountains are full of dangerous things. Like yourself? I mean, I'm not sure entirely what this guy's talking about, but Dragon Tamer Kim is bringing out the Foffer. And that is not good for Simba right now. But you know what? I'm going to try it anyway because I don't know, actually. I just want to. So let's go for the Flamethrower and see how much damage it does. I'm actually not sure what attacks Foffer has got, but apparently it's Rock Slide. Holy crap, guys. Holy crap. Okay. Well, looks like Garlic Kid's coming back out here, because that is not good. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, if Simba can't handle this thing, I mean, Simba was never really made to handle the Foffer, though. I'm just saying that the Gym Leader is definitely going to have one of them. And if Simba can't handle it, then somebody's going to have to. So hopefully Garlic Kid can deal with the Gym Leader's one. That is if we can even make it there, because we're definitely going to have to train up, it looks like, before we take all of that on. So yeah, I'm going to try to get, like, I don't know, what level should I try to get my Pokemon to? I was thinking around 55, but I don't really want to go overkill, you know? Like, I kind of like being the underdog, as dumb as that sounds. So I guess I'll probably go up to the level of the Gym Leader, but not really too far above it. Because, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb for thinking that way, but I like not being super overpowered, even in Nuzlockes. Yeah, that's pretty much the dumbest thinking ever, I guess, because that's just begging for Pokemon to die right there. But anyway, that's the way I like to play, so I've always kind of played that way, and eventually maybe I'll learn, little by little. I guess I'm learning little by little. We learn some things every day, like Sheer Cold. Still can't believe I didn't know that, but anyway, I don't actually know what the next Pokemon coming out for this person is, but Romano is usually pretty good at tanking whatever ice madness comes at him, so hopefully this is something Romano can deal with. Romano is actually one of the ones that really needs some levels, and wow, it's Barand, okay. Definitely something that Romano can deal with, considering it's just a pure dragon. But yeah, Romano really needs some levels as well, only at 41 right now. I'm just not sure where to train right now. There's really not that many good areas around here. And Puffluff finally getting that level 36, which means the Aurora Beam is coming through. Wow, Puffluff really didn't have that good of attacks, did he or she? I think it's he. But I guess now we get Aurora Beam at least, so that's a little bit better. And finally is going to be Tracton, which is definitely that Steel and Dragon type. So Garlic Kid, I think, is probably our best bet for this thing. Garlic Kid has actually been really good, man. I'm surprised Garlic Kid hasn't gained a level either, because we got Garlic Kid at level 50, went through that entire route, and somehow he barely got experience. But then again, maybe it's because I barely used him. I don't really remember. But the Drain Punch is once again a one-shot KO. It is insane that Garlic Kid does that much damage with Drain Punch. At least because I don't really know how much power Drain Punch has. I feel like because it's a healing move, it shouldn't have that much though. But final Pokemon is going to be Turlard, which is basically free experience for Romano, ground and dragon type. So hopefully Romano can get level 42 off of this. That would actually be really nice. But here it is, the Turlard. And will it die in one hit, or will it have Dragon Rush? What the heck? Oh gosh. Well, I don't think that will actually do that much. And at least he gets hit by Hail. But it did flinch us actually, which is not good. And it missed this time. Yeah! So yeah, this thing is definitely going to go down. That was really scary just because Dragon Rush has a really intimidating looking animation, in my opinion. But then it doesn't really sometimes do that much, I guess. It does a lot some, like, other times. But just Romano is awesome. Let's just leave it at that. And there goes Dragon Tamer Kim finally. So what the heck? Like, was that a dead end? I guess our only option now is to head on deeper into this very, very creepy, scary cave, which apparently is gonna, I guess ice could fall on us, collapse, I don't know, but another Hyper Potion. Jeez Louise, man, they really want to give us the Hyper Potions right now. I don't mind though. Anyway, looks like the only way to progress now is with Surf, and unfortunately we do not have a Pokemon with Surf, obviously. And we're back in the Lanthinite Cave, this time with our surfing powers. Well, not really, I kind of just brought along our dead fish, which is pretty messed up, but I don't think we've got anybody alive that can learn Surf at least, so definitely needed that in order to get this TM for Avalanche. So kind of weird that we're once again surfing on one of our dead Pokemon, but not really much choice right now, I guess. But we're going to head back over to this area, and I'm really hoping that we don't need Waterfall as well, because I noticed there's another little cave in this place that we need a Waterfall for. So hopefully we don't need Waterfall for this one, because I would love to explore this a little bit more without needing to beat the next gym, because I'm really scared about the next gym actually. But there's a PP up, and there's definitely more stuff about this way. We just saw an item actually over there. What the heck? There's like icy spikes over here too, dude. This place looks awesome. It actually reminds me a little bit of the very bottom of the Shoal Cave in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, which has this like really cool icy vibe, which I always like because it's like such a contrast from the, I guess, beach kind of area that is the Shoal Cave. But over here we're gonna find TM for Ice Beam, which is really nice actually. I was about to say really ice, but I don't know, I figured the pun was already in the word nice, so I don't know. Anyway, Ice Beam is going to be really good because, of course, the next gym, as I mentioned a couple times, is Dragon, and I think Alpico, I don't know if it learns Ice Beam by level up, but what the heck, this is a dead end over here, it looks like, or maybe it's actually just a little area so we can get up here. Aha, because there's definitely another item up here, and I'm going to try to get it, but how the heck? What? Okay, this is actually a lot harder to get to than I thought. Or maybe not. It's pretty easy. Okay, this is going to be an HP up. It's actually not that, like, crazy. I thought it was going to be a way better item because that sliding puzzle seemed a little bit tough to me. But there's definitely a waterfall up there. So, yeah, that's going to be the end of our exploration, I guess, for now. Except there's actually an area over here as well. So, not sure if there is any items, but I'm definitely going to check anyway, because we're exploring pretty much every corner of this cave already, so might as well head check the deepest and darkest corner, which I guess is this little entrance here. Oh wait, what? This actually led us back in a loop. Huh, never mind then. I guess that's it for Lanthinite Cave, and there's a Sableye here. Oh gosh. And we're back in the most peaceful town on Earth, Snowbank Town itself, because it is finally time to head on up and talk to Theo and these acolytes. It's time to take on the gym. Follow me. I'm actually really scared that now we can't leave this area. Yep, we've got to complete the 5 trials. Once you begin, you must complete them all without stopping. If you choose to leave or you fail a trial, you must begin the test over from the beginning. I should also add you will need a Pokemon that knows Strength for the first trial. If these terms are agreeable, we will begin with the first one. Orange, your door is on the left. Theo, take the exit to the right. Let's do this! Alright, peace out, man. I'm gonna go ahead and leave now. Oh, I thought he was stopping us. It looks like he actually doesn't stop us, and Theo is back outside somehow. Cool. Well, we need a Pokemon with Strength, so... Turns out Romano already had Strength, but it doesn't matter because I realized we should actually do some training before heading on into that gym. we can't leave once we do, so I decided to train up Puffluff here and finally got him to level 38, which is when he evolves, and we actually get the evolution that I wanted, which is gonna be Tampico. Actually, it's Alpico. I actually thought his name was Tampico though, but that's not all, because we've got a double evolution here, ladies and gentlemen. I actually decided that since we got these rare candies from a lady earlier, we should just actually try and use one on our little co-larva here, because one level and he will also be evolving, and the more the merrier when it comes to ice types going up into a dragon gym. So a double evolution is coming up, guys, and we already know what this evolution is going to be though, because we saw it in that cave, but I just thought it would be helpful to have more ice Pokemon up against the Dragon Gym. So welcome everyone, Frasulo. I didn't actually know the name of that one, so Frasulo and Tampico, welcome. So it is finally time to stop delaying the inevitable and take on the Acolyte Trials. Of course, we read through all of this earlier, so we're just gonna skip right over it and get to it. Before we do, I actually did a little bit of extra training, so I'm gonna show off the team before we head inside. Theo's door is on the right and ours is on the left, but let's check out the team members before we do, starting off with Tampico, who I actually thought was named Tampico, but turns out that's like a juice, so I think I'm gonna keep calling him Tampico. Anyway, he's an Ice and Fairy type, which is going to be really awesome against the Dragon Gym, and actually got Dazzling Gleam and Ice Beam, possibly the two moves for those typings, so pretty good stuff there. I could have sworn I trained up Romano a little bit more, but I guess maybe the game didn't save or something, so I guess Romano's at level 42 now, but I did give him Rock Slide and Avalanche, which are way better attacks than what he also had before. I think it was Icicle Crash and like Ancient Power. Ancient Power was doing nothing, man. But before we head inside, the final step is to give Tampico here the lucky egg, and let's do it, guys. This is gonna be crazy. I don't think we're ready at all, but we're as ready as we'll ever be, so let's do it. This is your first trial, the trial of strength. Show that you have the power to bend the world to your will. Oh, this is actually why we needed the strength HM, by the way, which Romano had the whole time, so not sure why I thought we didn't have that, but we also kind of had Brainor dead in our party when we tried to do this earlier, so that might not have been a good idea. Now we've got a full team of 6, and they're a little bit stronger, so hopefully it is enough to take on this challenge, because as you guys saw, we can't leave this place once we started up. So very good, you have surpassed the first part of the trial. Now see if you can overcome my might in battle. What? Okay, well, I thought that was it for the challenge. It seemed pretty easy, but there's also a battle at the end. Of course, this is a Pokemon gym after all, and what's a gym without trainers? Well, where you work out, I guess. Anyway, I think this thing is definitely a dragon type, but I don't know if we should even like risk this, because Alpico is actually like 10 levels under this thing, but you know what? I'm gonna risk it because we are Ice Fairy, and I feel like dragons should just like laugh in our face, or sorry, we should laugh in the face of dragons, because they can't even hurt us, dude. Ice Fairy is basically the full counter to that. Not to Foffer though, because Foffer is actually a half ice type, so not sure what would be better to go out for this, but Romano seems to be, or have been pretty good before when we were taking on Foffer, so let's see how he does now that we've got that Rock Slide. I was actually trying to get like some dragon type moves on my team, but I think the only TM that we've got was Dragon Claw, and nobody can learn that. And I guess we do have a fairy now, plus a bunch of ice. We have 3 ice types on the team, dude. That is crazy. And it looks like Fopper actually has a Rock Slide of his own, but didn't get to use it there. Or I guess it missed, actually. So we got a little bit lucky. Hopefully our Rock Slide can take it down. Are you serious, bro? Wow. Well, looks like Romano is actually not doing very much damage right now. And Fopper actually does a good amount to us. We are pretty under-leveled though, but I believe in our team. I believed in them before, and I think this time we have to believe, because there's literally no other choice. We can't even go back on the Acolyte Trials anymore. So Turlard is coming out, and that is definitely that Ice and Dragon, or sorry, that Ground and Dragon. So Ice should take it out real nice. So Alpico, can you take out another Pokemon against all odds, like 20 million levels behind? Holy crap, we are actually 12 levels behind. That is crazy, dude. But this is 4 times super effective, and I know that Alpico evolved for being fast, so it should probably be really fast, and it at least definitely outspeeds that thing. So down goes the Turlard. That could have gone very differently, but Alpico showing up so far for sure. I like it, man. Hopefully we can keep him going. You have passed the trial of strength. Well done. Go onwards. And what will our next trial be? Well, I guess we're about to find out. Where's Theo at? Oh, there we go. Hey man, that guy was tough, but I beat him. I guess you did too, Orange. Yep. The next trial is the trial of wisdom. Theo, go through the door at the right and you go on the left. Why can't I go through the right? Like, what's up with that? What's up with the discrimination, man? Rights and lefts, there's no difference. I mean, maybe there is a difference, but anyway, I guess we have to go through the left. But before we do, I want to heal up Romano, who got a little bit beat up in that. Actually, not really that beat up, but we have a lot of potions, so whatever. Might as well waste a couple, right? Here is the second trial, though, the trial of wisdom. A good trainer must know how to use their mind to overcome the problems in their path. What are you talking about? Wait, what the heck? Apparently we can reset the room or leave the trials, which I'm not sure. What? Apparently we could actually leave this whole time, so whatever. I'm gonna just solve this little puzzle for these guys because, okay, never mind. That was probably the easiest puzzle I have ever solved right there. But I guess we were a little lucky we went on the right side. Very well. I see you have used your mind to think critically and navigate this room. Now prove your wisdom by successfully countering my strategies. Oh man, I'm real scared because strategy is my middle name. It's his middle name. What am I trying to say? I am not a strategist, so I have no idea what strategy this guy is about to have, but at least his first Pokemon is Frostzulo, which is definitely 4 times weak to both Romano and Simba, actually. But because we haven't used Simba in that, I guess we used him earlier on, but I feel like at least I haven't used Simba for a while because I've been training up the other team members. I really want to use Simba here because Flamethrower is awesome and it's totally going to one-shot this thing and give some more experience over to Tampico, but not really. I don't know. Tampico's actually been doing alright though. Almost at level 40 already, I think, so definitely catching up quick. And the next Pokemon is actually going to be Coatlith. Now, I know that thing is actually, I don't know. It's either a grass and dragon or a grass flying. So either way, it is 4 times weak to ice. So Alpico, Tampico, whatever you want to be, you've done it before for us, buddy. Can you come through this time? I don't know, but hopefully we do because this thing is definitely also 4 times weak to ice. So, oh gosh, it is actually faster. And I have a feeling, oh my gosh, that Giga Drain really hurt. 11 levels behind, and Tampico comes through with the Ice Beam, dude. That is obviously going to give us that level 40 right there. I actually don't even know what Pokemon this is, though. I don't know, but I guess we're going to go into, Romano? I don't know. I really don't know what Pokemon this even is, because I don't think we've ever fought this thing before, but hopefully it's some kind of dragon or something that Romano can handle, as it is actually a bird type? I don't know. Did I really just say bird type, by the way? I meant to say flying type, so let's go for the avalanche, see how much that does, and hopefully this thing actually is a flying type. I mean, I'm assuming it would either be a dragon or flying or something like that, and you have roar. What? I'm not sure why you would do that, but brings out the Frostzulo. This is actually not good. Can Frostzulo finish it off with an Ice Beam, actually? As long as we survive this crunch, Frostzulo should take it out. And wow, Frostzulo is actually really tanky, so never mind. That is definitely going to survive. And looks like all of our new team members actually got a little bit of playtime today. Even though I didn't intend to really use Frostzulo, that was pretty cool. You have completed the Trial of Wisdom. Follow me and I will lead you to your next trial. Alright, man. That was really crazy though. Like, Tampico almost died, so we definitely need to heal up, but let's learn about our third trial. Man, that one was a real brain bender, but my strategies were better in the end. Bro, are you kidding me? All you gotta do is just type effectiveness, man. This next trial is a trial of adaptability. Theo, go through the door at the right and orange on the one on the left. Why do I keep reading this? I don't know, because he says the same thing every single time, but the third strength, or the test of adaptability, is here. For a good trainer, the elements should pose no threat on the way to perfection. What are you trying to tell me with that? Oh, Theo's actually up there right now. Dude, that's so cool. Are they trying to say that it's just a slip and sliding puzzle? Because I have a feeling that's what they mean by that we have to adapt to all these situations. And I guess we're going this way, and that's about it. Hey, what the heck? Nobody told me I needed surf? Oh, wait, no, I don't need surf, apparently. Okay. Well, thankfully we didn't, because I actually don't have surf anyway. But what the heck? How do we actually get through this part? I guess we've got to come from down. What? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so confused. How do we actually do this puzzle? What the heck? If only I was not so blind right now, because I feel like it's super obvious. and I'm just messing up royally. Oh, wow. Yeah, it was pretty obvious, huh? But before we take on this guy, we obviously need to heal up Alpico, and I guess everybody else is alright. That's like decent enough HP, you know? You didn't take enough damage to want to heal you, Frasulo, but you have shown that the forces of Mother Nature are not enough to stop you. Defeat me to prove that this adaptability extends to your battle style, too. Alright, man. I'll definitely try my best. I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but what the heck? Dunserath! Oh my gosh. Is this actually what I think it is? Dunsparce has finally evolved, ladies and gentlemen, and this thing looks amazing! Holy crap! Well, I don't know what the heck typing this is, but I'm gonna assume that you're like at least flying type because of those big old wings, and go for the Ice Beam right off the bat. We actually also have the Hail going on. I don't know if that boosts our Ice Beam at all. I don't think so, but the Air Slash, oh my gosh! That actually almost took us down in one hit. But since we're faster than this thing, at least I really hope we're faster and it wasn't a speed tie. We should take it out with one more Ice Beam here, but man, that Air Slash sure hurt for not being very effective. Actually, it was neutral effective, so I don't know. But Trackton coming up next. Garlickid has actually been doing an amazing job of handling these Tractons, so I'm going to trust in the Garlickid once again, because we really don't have much other choice anyway. So Acolyte Zai, give me your best shot, bro. I'm going to give you my best punch right here. Ba-bam! I actually figured out Drain Punch also has 75 power, so a lot more than I thought. Like, I thought Drain Punch had like 50 power or something, but oh god, here comes the Dragon Rush. I don't think it's ever been used against Garlickid, but thankfully it only does about half damage. Another one would definitely kill us, but of course this guy is about to die. Oh, you've got Speed Boost. Oh, well, I've got Mach Punch, so it actually doesn't matter. I was thinking the Hail would actually kill it there, but it didn't quite finish it off, so the Mach Punch is going to be the one to do it. And I don't know if that's actually this guy's last Pokemon. I feel like he's still got some more to show. Yep, he definitely does, since we just got hit by the Hail. And it is going to be Glavenug. What the heck? We actually haven't fought a Glavenug in such a long time, but I do remember the name now after fighting it a couple of times. And it is an Ice and Water type. So even though Jello is a little bit weak to Ice, this is kind of our best bet for this thing. So hopefully this Thunderbolt, like before, one-shots it, because I would not want to get hit by an Ice Beam right now. Or even worse, a Blizzard. Like, could you imagine this thing having Blizzard, or getting paralyzed, or Ice Beam? Oh gosh. Okay, Jello survives. Jello has really good special defense, so I would have been a little bit upset if he didn't survive that, but thankfully Jello is a beast, Jello is a monster, and we take down the Glavenug. Maybe even level 48 here off of that. Oh, nice, we actually do get it. Alright, that is enough for today. The battles are getting really close actually, so follow me and I will lead you to your next trial, but since we figured out that apparently we can leave the trials whenever we want, I think I'm gonna go ahead and try that. Or we could just save the game here and continue it next episode, but I thought my legs were gonna fall out from under me, but I made it through alright, I think. Looks like you did it without any trouble at all, Orange. Yep, just all in a day's work, bro. The next trial is the Trial of Faith. Go head through the door, but our fate today says that the Trial of Faith will be for the next episode, so thank you all so much for watching, and then in the next one, we will continue the trials, and maybe even take on the 7th gym leader, so get hype, and I will see you all in the next episode. Peace.